Hello, I am Andy, and here is a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 23rd of October to Saturday, the 29th of October, 2022. And this is specially for you, made for you coming from Gemini. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of your soul. Who do you think is changing the signs and the lines and making all these patterns to be so much knowledgeable to people like me who will read your future? And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And what about the soul? How to activate it? The third eye, the aura. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday the 23rd. You coming from Gemini is a very lucky morning afternoon. You can make many opportunities become a reality, all by what you say, what you think, and how you act it out. So plan the morning afternoon, who to be with. Many planets, many money planets are seen. And so to make the money job wise, business wise, friendship wise, or even to go buy a lottery, try doing that in this morning and afternoon. Sunday the 23rd. Your planets of communication are wonderfully placed. So you could charm a bird of a tree and go chase for that romance. Have lunch with people who know you can benefit from in a very in a way where money is concerned. Evening and nightfall becomes nasty. That's what happens. The most wonderful planets morning, afternoon, and the nastiest waiting for you in the evening, nightfall. What can you do about it? Well, if you don't interact with people, you'll save the 50% of problems getting into an argument and having differences of opinion and just making a hash out of it. But if you have to be out, tell yourself there's nothing to gain from this evening nightfall. Just go out and introduce yourself to whoever. Don't stay too long because you could easily be made use of. Yes, you can. And you may have to pay the bill and waste money. You could enter into a very bad deal with anybody, whether personal, whether financial. And you could have many kinds of accidents, verbal accidents, physical accidents, and also emotional accidents. So there's plenty to go wrong in this evening nightfall. One of the ways to conquer this is to just not go out with anybody. Stay at home, and you're much safer at home. You may not be very happy about some things, but no damage will be done. Monday, the 24th, this is a lucky 24 hours for you. And you're going to have the chance of doing many wonderful things for yourself and for others. At work, you'll be very creative. And in a business, you'll be also very creative. And you will be able to attract the chances of gain, a better position in a job and more money, and contracts and the ability to grow your business, even attract partnerships. You are going to be very creative, and that's the way you are going to use all these wonderful energies to make that happen. So, wear your best colors. That's very, very important. You'll know your best colors if you do a 90-minute session with me one day. Yes, it will cost you USD $50. I'll give you so much information. We'll talk more about that later. Evening and nightfall, just as wonderful. I call these evening nightfall planets the planets of unexpected goodness. So they are not only making you lucky, but they're also making you lucky in a most unexpected way. How exciting is that? So dress well and look good. You don't know who you're going to bump into and how that's going to work towards a romantic or a business or an introduction to a better job. So a lot can happen. And I call these planets also the planets of internet. So go on to the internet in the evening nightfall, you'll find so many offers. And when you go dealing with them, you'll be very clever and you'll make something out of it. Tuesday, the 25th. I don't like this morning, afternoon. The danger is accidents. So, verbal accidents, physical accidents, and financial accidents. You could do something very wrong to lose a job. You could do something very bad to make your business fail. It's as bad as that. So be careful who you deal with. Don't believe promises which you know are from people who are not worth trusting because you can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be deceived, the horoscope says. on this Tuesday, the 25th, morning and afternoon. So you'll have to be very careful. In a job, you could get the blame because somebody else made the mistake, or you may have enemies there who will create problems for you. In a business, you could make a very bad deal and regret it a lot for a long time. And also, accidents can be seen if you are traveling around. Evening and nightfall becomes wonderful, almost perfect. That's how a day changes for you in Gemini. And so in the evening nightfall, money, money, money. All these planets are waiting to give you that big deal. And so you can meet people, strike some wonderful deals, and make yourself the recipient of very good financial luck. Be prepared for such wonderful evening nightfall, and you'll be able to find solutions to see why the morning afternoon became so bad. You'll be able to visualize and you will understand why it went so bad. So make use of this evening nightfall. Be out with people that you can get a lot of influence and also material luck, which is all about money and gain. Wednesday, the 26th. This is a wonderful day, 24 hours. Morning and afternoon planets are moving very nice and slow. So be nice and slow, which means don't be in a rush to get what you want. Hour by hour, the slow and steady planets will lay out a format for you. And hour by hour, whatever you are chasing for, you'll get it more easier and easier. So there's every chance of gaining a whole good deal, whether in your personal life, whether in your life of job, business, finances, or making a long term bonding. So, a wonderful bonding can be made with whoever you are. Make it planned that way. Have lunch with somebody. You want anything, and they will be in a position to give that to you. Evening and nightfall, your creative planets are very active. And I see money planets there as well. So why don't you have an evening nightfall with people who can help you make money? Why not? And be with a frame of mind that you want to do things where your creativity is going to be used and to be noticed and to be influential to make you the winner. You can chase for that romance if you want. You'll get it wonderfully, easily well because you'll have the charm about you. Thursday, the 27th. Some of these planets are angry planets. Some of them make you very abrupt in speech. Some of them make your actions a bit too ferocious. So you'll have to learn to take the soft approach in every single area of your life for the morning and afternoon. If you come up violence, you will get violence. If you use words which are not good, these words will be used on you. So finally, you'll be the victim of all your aggression and unnecessary problem making. So take the soft approach and talk nicely to people, be polite, and also expect things so that everybody can gain. Don't be selfish. That way you will quieten these planets down and you may just make some good deal for yourself on a small scale. Also, it seems these planets say that you're exposing yourself to risk. Is it financial risk? Is it emotional risk of getting involved with somebody? Yes, they make you very daring. So just don't be daring in the morning, afternoon. Tell yourself anything that might get you into danger. You are not going to go there because Andy has told you that you are exposing yourself to risk. It may be even financial risk. So just lie low and let the hours pass. The evening nightfall gets really bad. So you see the tie-up is like that. The, Somehow you get into trouble making plans in the morning, afternoon, and when an evening nightfall comes, these plans turn very bad. You can be cheated, you can be let down. Don't go near the sea or into the sea, and don't travel too much because accidents are seen everywhere of every kind. Financial accidents, personal accidents, and of course, physical accidents. Such a nasty evening nightfall, and with the morning aggressive planets, I wouldn't go out. I would just stay home and just keep to myself or be with the people who love me. And I'll just be happy for that. Because risk taking sometimes has no limits. So you don't want to do this in the evening nightfall. And if you're traveling, keep in mind that an accident is found very easily. Friday the 28th. I quite like the morning and afternoon. The trouble is too many ego planets are there. You might become egoistic criticize people, look down on them, have this feeling that you're better than them. Well, cancel all that out because it's not going to get you anywhere. If you take the trouble to mix with people at their own level, you're going to be welcome to mix a crowd who's willing to help you. So it's simple as that. Evening and nightfall. And by the way, improve tolerance and improve teamwork as much as you can in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall is wonderful. The planets of bonding are there. So they want to help you bond with whoever you are. So it's up to you to be clever. Be materialistic minded because I see some money planets there. And be in the group of people who can help you in the material side of life. A better job, more business, more money, and connection with people who have money. So do that. And you will see the contacts you make will be the bonding with these people. You don't want to be bond with people who have nothing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't because it looks bad, but we should bond with people who have something that we can gain from. This is a material side of a life. So you'll be doing that in the evening nightfall. Wear your best colors because colors are a wonderful magnet to attract people who can help you. So it's a great evening nightfall. Some of these ego planets may come there once in a while in the evening nightfall. You may feel sometimes little insulted by somebody or that kind of look they gave you. Don't be too oversensitive. Tell yourself, I'm here to gain for the evening nightfall and that's what I want to do. That's all. Be smart. Saturday, the 29th. Many emotional planets are there. If you're not working or doing business, that's fine. You're going to have a wonderful meeting of emotional kinds. But if you're at work, then your concentration is going to be very suspect. You'll be very changeable, very moody, and very oversensitive as well. Well, don't take insults just for nothing. Tell yourself to be ready for things and don't take things like being oversensitive. You might want to choose company very carefully just to play safe in the morning, afternoon. You'll be restless, so you'll want to make changes as well. Minimize the changes because these emotional planets are not very steady. Evening and nightfall, you are very determined to get what you want. These are not bad planets, but they can make your tongue very sharp. They can make your actions a bit brutal, like go get what I want and I want it. So why don't you take the soft approach in this evening nightfall? Be that nice, kind person, and you'll be able to get and draw people to your side. It's all up to you in the evening nightfall. Some of your wonderful, passionate planets of the morning, afternoon will be there in the evening nightfall as well. So there's a balance there. You could be, well, maybe extreme. Sometimes a very extremely aggressive to what you want. Sometimes so harmoniously. I hope you get the harmonious side of you as much as possible in the evening nightfall, and you'll make something out of it. Now, this 90-minute session, I have that for you. It's going to cost you only USD $50 to know your next 9 years personally. So, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through your ages. I'll tie it up with the calendar year, and we will see how to advise you to get your next 9 years fully under your control. And your lucky colors, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky days, and your lucky directions. There's so many energy types to teach you. And that soul and this aura and the third eye, they are all there. We only get these energies in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. Always too late. But there's a way how to accelerate the energy. Even if you were a teenager, came to see me for this session, you'll be able to tap into the energies. And you'll just be, as a young person, so very lucky. So all these people, young people who are making billions and coming out with fascinating ideas, they have connected somehow to become so very special. If you like to play lotteries, there's a system how to teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers using the energies of the soul. Because to win a lottery, you have to be supernaturally smart. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get down to business. Your investment is only USD $50, that's all, to get all this wonderful information from me. In the meantime, I wish you a good luck for the week. Thank you. Goodbye.